Hey guys, it's Fifa Sensation Gaming here. Welcome back to my 6th episode of my Southampton career mode. We're in October. We've got a game away against West Ham. Should be quite a good game, but it will be quite hard as well. Obviously, West Ham have quite a good squad, but I still think I can get the win. And you're starting Reed for this game as opposed to Yoshida. I just think Reed's better. Yoshida's not that good, but yeah, Klein goes through here and literally the first minute whips it in for Mayuka. Mayuka heads it over the bar. I know. Like, he's not towards the place, but no one was marking. I felt like I could have at least got that on target, but we go here again with Ramirez. Ramirez cuts inside, not really cuts inside, but runs another direction and has a shot with his left foot. Obviously, he's left-footed. And Ramirez, I'm getting in the habit of shooting with him. He's quite a good striker, but he sets up the liner there. Who has a shot. That is unfortunately saved, but Mayuka using his pace, and I didn't think I was going to get past the defence, so I cut inside. I gave it to Ramirez, and I just decided to go for a long shot with his right foot. It might have been better on his left, but for some reason decided to go on his right. But Diame gives it to Noble, Noble to Carroll, and Carroll gets tackled here. Apparently not. Apparently that is a penalty. There is no way. I'll show you the instant replay. But yeah, look at this. There's no way it's a penalty. Look at this. Like, Foreign completely gets the ball here. Look at that. It was timed completely right, and I don't understand it, ref. But Shamak, luckily it's saved. A really terrible penalty. Kraft managed to hold that, and that finishes 0-0. But you could say I was lucky not to concede because of the penalty. But when you think about it, a penalty shouldn't have been a penalty in the first place. So I'm not going to consider myself lucky. Anyway, Mayuka goes through in the second half here, holding onto the ball, crossing it in for Ramirez. Ramirez not failing to meet the header, but it falls to Davis, and Davis puts it wide. He's from past experience, he is quite good at shooting, so I just decided to have a shot of him there. But ball's whipped in by Carroll into Shamak, and if it had been the other way around, if Carroll had been on the end of that and not Shamak, it might have gone in. But that was nevertheless that was a good header from Shamak. I didn't expect him to win that. But from a similar kind of position, again Davis has another shot, a bit of deja vu. He's had the same kind of shot, same kind of position. It's gone somewhat wide, but yeah, Coulson has the ball, gives it to Cole. Cole gives it to O'Brien on the wing, who whips it in. Carroll, and that was a good save by Kraft, but it was quite a weak shot. If he put it on his head, then that might have just gone in. But Rodriguez, using his pace to run towards goal. Then actually, I thought I may as well have a shot. And wow, that was a great shot. Obviously near post. I meant to go near post, but it went far post, and yeah, you can't really get that much closer with that without hitting the post. But yeah, we move on to the 90th minute. They actually have a shot there, but we move on to the 90th minute. Ball play through to Carroll, and Carroll scores in the 90th minute to make it 1-0, and that was just really frustrating. Like, they haven't had any chances in this game. I don't know. I keep doing it. Like, I dominate games and end up conceding late on. But Ramirez has the ball here, gives it to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez is going to put this in the... No, he's not. He's going to miss. I don't know how he missed there. Any other day he would have scored that, but yeah, we lose that. I don't know what's going on there with that last minute shot, but Schneiderlin here sends us a message saying... basically saying I enjoy playing for Southampton, I miss my home, my family. He says I enjoy playing, but at the same time I'm feeling quite homesick, and to be honest I expect it. I fear the worst. I expect him to hand in a transfer request come January, but we face Chelsea in the Capital One Cup here, a massive game. If we win this, I believe we're through to the quarterfinals, which would be great. I want to win the Capital One Cup. Yeah, and I actually brought in Virgil van Dijk instead of Reed, just to deal with the likes of Torres and Barr. And talking of Torres, he wins the ball back there, gives it to Ramirez. Ramirez takes a shot, and Schneiderlin prevents Moses from finishing that. But Ramirez has the ball, Mayuka has the ball, runs with the ball with his 94 pace, and completely kills the defender. Just sweaty goal. I'm sorry, but I had to do that. There's going to be sweaty goals in this series. I can't say there isn't going to be any, because there will be, trust me, in the upcoming episodes, or just the whole series, there will be sweat. But yeah, that makes it 1-0. Really great start. But they have an instant reply here. Torres puts that in the net, and from a pass from Ramirez. I was really frustrated because I'm like, oh, it's great, I've scored, and then suddenly they score like 2 minutes later or whatever, and that makes it 1-1. Yeah, that makes it 1-1. But straight away we go on the attack here. Not straight away, 5 minutes later we go on the attack here. Ball's played through to Davis. Lovely play this, by the way. Look at that. Ramirez cross it in for Mayuka. Mayuka heads that into the back of the net. That was just a lovely goal. A lovely build up. 1-2. Cross from Ramirez. And a lovely head on Mayuka. But Davis has a shot there. What was Czech doing? What was Czech doing? I do not know. Like, you know, you expect him to save that, wouldn't you? He did save it, and I expected him not to go in the net, but it did go in the net, and that made it 3-1. But I wasn't gonna complain. That was great. 3-1. We're 3-1 up. Azpilicueta, not too long after, has a shot. 31 minutes gone, and that goes wide. But Mayuka, this is a real chance. If that had gone in, I think that might have been the game. But that finishes half time, 3-1. And that Chelsea could easily score a couple of goals in the second half. I'm just I'm expecting the worst, you know. I've always found that's the right way, because if the worst does happen, you think, oh well, I kind of expected it. But like, if the best happens, then it's extra special because you didn't expect it. But Malouda in the second half, as a header, it goes wide, and I couldn't see him scoring that from there. It was never really going to happen. But Ramirez cuts inside here, and this is just what you're about to see is just classic. And I think Romeo has a shot there, and Torres has missed. Like, classic Torres. Yeah, I kept laughing about that, and he actually had a shot there which could have gone in but didn't. Bar on the ball now, gives it to Ramirez. Ramirez has a shot. Not Ramirez, what am I talking about? Bar gives it, because there's two Ramirez and Chelsea, I'll get confused, but I think it was Malouda who had a shot, yeah. But you bring in Lambert, Punchin, and Winston Reid. Winston Reid just to kind of bulk up the defence a bit. But yeah, we whip it in they whip it in David Luiz, and Kraft's gonna catch this. Kraft, what are you doing? Literally, like you can almost be certain goalie's gonna catch that in that situation, because it always happens on FIFA. But no, like, apparently not Kraft. But we skip to the 85th minute there. Lambert has a header. That is saved. Mayuka here going on a run. This is just to seal the game basically. 90th minute. I spot Lallana in the middle, and I put it into the play ball into the box. Lallana takes the header. It's saved by the goalie. Good save from Czech. But that finishes 3-2. I couldn't believe it. We're through to the quarterfinals of the Capital One Cup. That was just great. But yeah. Well, yeah, quarterfinals, I was right. But yeah, we move on, and yeah, this is how it looks. We could either be playing Blackburn, Liverpool, United, or various other teams. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like, please subscribe, and peace.